Well, Livingston keeper Javier Sanchez-Broto linked with a move to Rangers this morning. David Fernandez looking sure to be on the move as well at the end of the season. 4-3-3 for the home side, goals at target with a UEFA Cup spot there for the taking this afternoon. Well, Dunfermline have achieved their top six target already, and Jimmy Calderwood started with Colin Nish and Sean Kilgannon up front with Jason Dare. Scotland striker Stevie Crawford started just off the front three. The referee, Mike McCurry, match commentator, Peter Martin.
The arithmetic is simple for Livingston here this afternoon. A win over Dunfermline and the UEFA Cup is secured for next season. European football, who would have believed it? And I'm sure the board, Jim Leishman, Davy Hay and John Robertson wouldn't have been dreaming of that possibility at the start of the season. The West Lothians' ambitions really all about survival in the Premier League. See from the pictures, rain pouring down here in Almondvale. I'm sure Dunfermline are here to spoil the party. Jimmy Calderwood's side attempt to break a run of 3 games without a win. And last week's disappointment against Hearts firmly put behind them. They'd like to finish, I'm sure, Dunfermline with a couple of wins and to cement their position in the top 6 with a credible amount of points. A long one for Nish to chase. He's beaten Rubio to the ball. Colin Nish putting the early one in, and that was a good chance there. Stevie Crawford couldn't quite get the ball on target, but it was all down to Colin Nish. Just sneaking in behind Rubio there. Looking up and moving in at pace was Stevie Crawford. Clearly, there's a chance. I think it's the opening chance. Fernandez beaten to by Rittenbeck. Well, down to the conditions, I think. Timing there for Gus McPherson, but the ball favoured Rittenbeck. Lovely ball through from Stuart Lovell, and David Fernandez just a yard or two short. No takers as Livingston come out once again. And yet again, that long ball bearing no fruit, really. Livingston are better when they try and play through the middle and get the ball wide, but at the moment, just looking for some inspiration. And the referee is awarding a free kick, and I would suggest that Marco Rittenbeck just held onto the ball too long, or maybe sneaked outside the box, but I think it's holding on to the ball longer than the 6 seconds. That is really a law within the game. Well, just counting here. And I wonder if it was indeed 6 seconds. I think the referee may have been fairly harsh on Marco Rittenbeck. Nicholson ready to run from the wall as he does so. The drive in and a good save by Rittenbeck. The keeper redeems himself from Fernandez's shot. Low and good save by the Dutchman. Fernandez nicely away from McPherson this time. Now what can he create here? David Fernandez thinking about going on his own. Gets the corner, David Fernandez, but that's what he's capable of. He's got a lovely left foot. He only had one thing in mind there, driving in and just trying to get the shot on target. Santini. And then away goes the Frenchman now. A lovely ball by Kino. Barry Wilson almost benefited there from a brilliant piece of vision. Just looking up, he can spot Wilson driving it low, and Wilson almost finished off what would have been a perfect move. Good play by Michael Kino. Santini waits for the run. Fernandez almost managing to sneak in behind McPherson. That seems to be the preferred out for Livingston, and Gus McPherson knows it. He's been involved heavily in this match throughout. Concedes the corner. McPherson had a testimonial for all his service, 15 years at Kilmarnock. Now he has to defend. Over it goes! Beautiful goal! And that is the opening goal for Livingston. And the captain flashing the header in. And it's 1-0 to the home side. You can tell the delight. And of course the easing of the pressure. It's a lovely ball in. Look at Lovell just glancing it away from Marco Rittenbeck in the Dunfermline goal. Lovely finish by the captain. And Dunfermline concede the opening goal. And Livingston now looking to Europe. Nish will get the free kick. Chance for Dunfermline to strike back immediately. Over it goes. Broto didn't come. Crawford. There it is. Good save by Broto. He still haven't cleared it. And eventually the ball well away from the danger area, but that was a real opportunity for Dunfermline to strike back, and Javier Sanchez Broto saved the day. Spaniard earning his wage. Crawford played it back in, and there was the firm header. Just couldn't get it past Broto. Andre Skerla almost giving Dunfermline equal so soon after conceding. Crawford has Colgannon wide. Needs a good ball in from Sean Colgannon. Once again, Livingston struggling. Oh, what an equaliser that is! Jason Dare finishing with some aplomb. Excellent strike, excellent goal, 1-1. Well, I mentioned it did need a good cross in from O'Hanlon, but nobody expected this. That was as fine a finish as you're likely to see this season. A difficult one to take. Lovely goal from Jason Dare. Nicely finished. Broto with no chance. There's no doubt about the way Dunfermline started was impressive. They lost a portion of the game when Livingston started to get a grip and created a few chances. And Livingston, with that goal, looked as if they were in at half-time with the lead, but Dunfermline came back in style. Jason Dare. It's been interesting for 45 minutes. And the referee ends it. 2 goals to look back on in the first half. Lovely corner from Barry Wilson. Glancing header from Stuart Lovell gave Livingston the lead. But the equaliser 4 minutes from the end of the first half was special. Colgannon with the ball in. The break to Dare, and he finished it, leaving Broto with no chance here at Almondvale. Livingston 1, Dunfermline 1. Still some work for Livingston to do in the second half. They did have the edge for a short period in the first half, but Livingston then had to really think about defending as Dunfermline started to sneak into the game and create their own chances. When Livingston got that goal, they started to calm down and really looked a more composed side before, of course, Jason Dare supplied us with a wonderful equalising goal. Fernandez. Lovely ball through. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and this time it's just past the post. In the space of 60 seconds, Barry Wilson really has had 2 real chances. He did better on the second occasion, but that was just about an inch past. And from this angle, we'll see exactly how close it is. Long ball through and a lovely ball through. Now a chance for Dunfermline. Nish! Oh, it's inches wide. It was an excellent move from start to finish. And how Colin Nish would have loved that to have ended up in the back of the net. It really would have been a goal to remember. Crawford had started the move at the back, and then Nish almost finished it off. Livingston really struggling to deal with Dunfermline at the moment. Maybe a chance now for a moment of respite and a chance to threaten the Dunfermline goal. Barry Wilson picking up pace. Wilson. Easy one into the net! And Dunfermline undone at the corner once again. David Souza putting Livingston in the lead. And the distraction of Andre Kanovic going off injured has caught Dunfermline out, but that is the easiest goal for Souza, and the marking was terrible. David Souza not picked up, side puts it in, and Livingston back in the lead. Hampshire laying it into Mason. Nish again looking for the free kick, and I think he's going to get it. Oscar Rubio with a wry smile, and Brancan questioning the referee's decision. Let's have a look at it from here, and clearly Rubio's into the back of Nish. Scott Thompson missed a penalty last week against Hearts. Can he make amends in this match against Livingston? Thompson, free kick, driven in. What a save by Grotto. The Spaniard has performed heroics in the Livingston goal. I hate to say it, but his saves will no doubt alert so many clubs who are having a close look at him. Thompson, away by Kino. It's a long one. Fernandez might get the better of him here. Fernandez leaving it. Lovely finish. 3-1. Game over. Livingston and David Souza look as if they've secured European football. I think that might settle this game. 3-1 and a long, long way back for Dunfermline. Fernandez has to be credited with battling for it, but look at that, smoothly away from Rittenbeck. Good battling qualities from Fernandez. Souza did the rest. And it's 3-1 to Livingston. And now the bench really can relax. That's what it means to the Canadian. Delight written all over his face. And matched by the Livingston bench, who are now delirious because they realise they're almost there. It really is party time here at Almondvale, and only a couple of weeks ago Livingston were very much the bit part players in Celtic's title celebrations, but today here in front of their home crowd they can celebrate their own little piece of history, getting into Europe next season and finishing a creditable, well, fourth, possibly third. And a chance here to add goal number 4. Tosh, over it goes. Oh, that would have been number 4. He just couldn't keep it down, David Bingham. He's only been on the park a matter of minutes. Tosh knew exactly where David Bingham was, but he couldn't keep the ball down and direct it onto target. Fernandez. Oh, lovely nutmeg by David Fernandez. Now can he finish this off? Fernandez! Good save, Rittenbeck. Chance for Kino. Oh, that's a great goal! 4-1 to Livingston, and let the party commence in earnest now. It really was all down to David Fernandez. A lovely piece of skill. It looked as if he was going to finish it himself, but this is a difficult skill to execute. On the drop, the volley into the back of the net, and Kino makes it 4-1. And Livingston are actually going to finish the season in some style. Lovely execution from Kino. Credit to Fernandez. From one Spaniard to another, Livingston have a 4-1 lead. Caputo and Steve Tosh is away. Livingston streaming forward, Tosh holding on to it. Lovell, Bingham, just delaying it. Stuart Lovell crosses it over. Didier Santini almost brings the roof completely off this Almondvale Stadium. Lovely flighted ball. Santini with a free header. He should have done better. Grotto. Everybody looking towards Mike McCurry. Santini plays the ball to Kino, scorer of that wonderful goal. Makel. Caputo and Makel exchanging passes, and Livingston are in again here. Is this number 5? Oh, that's magnificent! It's off the bar! Fantastic play by Makel. Keno's there. Tosh is in as well. What a finish from Livingston. That really would have been the icing on the cake. He looked up, it was a delicate chip, and just couldn't get under the bar. Still playing injury time. Rubio. Andrews. Rubio, Santini, Livingston playing keep ball now. Waiting for the whistle, and there it is. We have witnessed a piece of history here at Almondvale. In 1995, they came to West Lothian and asked the public to come out and support them, and Jim Leishman, Davy Hay and John Robinson have secured European football for a club that no one would have believed would have finished 4th in the Premier League table in their first year in the top flight. The fans are delighted. It was a goal from Captain Stuart Lovell, 2 from Sousa, and 1, fittingly enough, from Francisco Keno, who scored their first ever goal in the Premier League. Dunfermline really, at the end, once again, were here as bit part players, as Livingston ran out in the second half convincing winners. Their fans are delighted. The club, with the board and their backing, have now been rewarded, and you're watching a very happy band of Livingston players celebrate. They'll be in the UEFA Cup next season, and the score here from Almondvale, incidental really, as the party celebrations are about to begin. But for the record books, it's Livingston 4, Dunfermline 1.
Remarkable achievement. You were in the first division last year, and it's now European football.
Yeah, I think at the start of the season everyone was expecting us to go down, but we firmly believe that we're a decent team here, good enough maybe for top 6. But to achieve what we've achieved has been, just credit to everyone at the club.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Last year I scored 2 goals here against Inverness to clinch the first, and then today to score again is fantastic. But I mean, it's amazing for a club like this. I mean, we're a big club now. Before we were just an up-and-coming club, so hopefully we'll attract some good players, and hopefully we'll do well next season again.
What about Livingston? A word for them, a tremendous achievement considering they were in the first division last year.
Magnificent, magnificent. I'm so happy for, not taking nothing away for Hearts, I'm so happy for Livingston because they've been a breath of fresh air. They're good people, they run the club well, and tremendous for them, I really am.
European football, a dream come true for Livingston then?
It certainly is, but again, it's not about talking about it, it's about achieving it, and these boys have been achievers. The first achievement staying up, the second one getting to the top 6, and now to get into Europe. But the season's not finished. It's not finished yet. We've got another game. What an achievement. Everyone's written us off against Aberdeen 2 weeks ago, a week ago, whenever it was, and we're now going to try and get 3rd spot. That is something else.
I hope you're going to enjoy your night anyway.